Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peterisms, where I tell stories of my life and just little things that I've learned as I have grown into the person that I am today. And we're going to do something a little bit different on here. I love activities. No, I was not a camp counselor, but I did go to camp one summer, and I hated it. It was called Camp Pyoka. I called my mom like the first 3 days, and I bawled my eyes out. I was like, Mom, please come get me. Mom, please come get me. And she was like, no, you just need to do a week, and we'll never send you to camp again if you don't like it. And by the end, oh my God, I was like driving home with my mom. I was like, I miss camp. I miss camp. Which is why sometimes you have to hang in there to the end of things. You know, it's just a little lesson I've learned in life. You have to participate in life to see what you like and what you don't like. A little lesson for the day. So anyway, my husband, for birthdays, Valentine's Day, Christmas, any holiday, he loves to get me these little books from Urban Outfitters. And Urban Outfitters has some of the, I don't know, the coolest books in their book section. And I love anything that's like kind of motivational and whatever. So he always goes there and finds really fun stuff. And he found this book called 365 Ways to Live Happy. Simple Ways to Find Joy Every Day by Mira Lester. And I will link it below so you guys can go check it out if you want. But I love this book. And I just recently kind of started using it, even though he gave it to me, I don't know, like a year ago. And everything in here, I mean, you could go through it day by day and start on day one, but everything in here is just, and it's divided into different sections, so I will tell you the sections. Hold on a second. There's so many. Be happy with yourself, seek meaning and purpose to have a happy life, attract and build happy relationships, build a strong and happy family, take the healthy path to happiness, put your career on a happy track, be happy on the road, find moments of happiness and crisis, on and on and on. And then I've kind of referenced it through some videos on here. But I wanted to do something today that's in here that's different because I have found so many of the things in here, it's like each day is just, if you can see, it's just like a little paragraph. So like help a traveler in distress or loan a fellow traveler something she needs. And if you go to the beginning of it, it's like if you're attracting and building happy relationships, list 10 physical attributes you desire in a mate. Say hello to the person next to you in the elevator. Make an appointment with a relationship issues expert, on and on and on. Establish personal boundaries by saying no, it's not possible. So many things in here that just help you feel more in control of your life and happy on a daily basis. And at the end of it, there's some at the end, hold on a second, that I really, really like. Schedule your new pet for an immediate veterinarian visit. Enroll in a pet training obedience. I mean, it has pets in here. Build a model airplane trainer ship. Host a quilting party. Teach a cooking class in your kitchen. My mom used to do that all the time. She had a cooking club that she would do with people, and they would rotate like once every other week. It was based on the magazine Bon Appetit, and so they would do like a recipe out of Bon Appetit, and she loved it. Okay, so anyway, at the beginning of this book is a little test called How Happy Are You? So I thought we would take the test. I started reading the first question, and I was like, okay, no, I want to do this in a video, and I want to find out. I mean, if it says on here, you are a miserable person of the world, then I'll know I'm a miserable person of the world. And I want to find out. So I'm going to take it. You guys can take it too, and I'm going to give you guys the answers at the end, okay? So pause this video, go get your pen. Look, right here, true story. I have my pen and piece of paper. Now, I am not doctoring these answers just to make it look like I'm the happiest person in the entire world. I guess if it says I'm not the happiest person in the entire world, which I already know, I already know that, but maybe there are some things I need to work on, so we'll figure that out. Answer the questions in this fun short quiz to discover your level of happiness and contentment with your life. Just pick the answer that best aligns with your beliefs and lifestyle choices and find out if you are an optimist, a realist, or a pessimist. I can tell you already I'm a realist. I already know that. Okay. Or maybe an optimist. I don't know. Or maybe a pessimist. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Number one, how satisfied are you with your personal relationships? That is, with family, friends, and spouse or significant other. A, I am very satisfied with my personal relationships. B, I am neither satisfied nor dissatisfied, but feel fortunate to have them. And C, I am dissatisfied. I would say, for me, A, I am very satisfied with my personal relationships. I would like to have more. I mean, I would always like to have more, but I would say for me, A. So, let me write that down. A plus for Peter. Okay, number two. If you could change your life in any way you wanted, how much of it would you change? A, very little. I am happy with my life and the choices I've made. B, I would change several things if I saw that certain areas would work better once I'd made improvements. Or C, I would change a lot. Nothing in my life seems to be working. Okay, so for me, I'm going to say B, I would change several things if I saw that certain areas would work better once I made improvements. Because I really feel like life is a learning experience and there's things to remain teachable in. And although I'm really happy in my life, there's a lot of areas that could have improved happiness too. So I'm going to put, for that, B. This is kind of fun. This is like doing those BuzzFeed quizzes when you're like, having a sleepover. I don't do that with my good Judy Tanya. We don't do sleepovers, but we drive around sometimes and she'll read the BuzzFeed questions to me. Anyway, number 3, I'm sitting here thinking about what kind of sleepover with me and Alex, Tanya, and her husband. That is an exciting sleepover. What are we doing tonight? Watching a movie? Okay, let's just go home and sleep in our own bed. That's why adults don't do them, because you just want to sleep in your own bed. Number 3, thinking about the level of, unless you're single, then we call them something else. Okay, number 3, thinking about the level of stress in your life. How would you rate the level of stress you feel? A, low, not much stresses me out. B, medium, the stressors in my life are not constant but ebb and flow. C, high, most of the time it seems that my life is driven by high drama and unrelenting stress. I would say B, medium, the stressors in my life are not constant but ebb and flow. So I'm going to say B. Just like my grades, always B's. Oh, I wish. Number 4, comparing your life to that of most other people, how would you describe yours? Number A, I am extremely fortunate. B, I am somewhat fortunate. C, my life is in the pits. I would say A, I am extremely fortunate. And I have to think like on a gratitude level of doing my gratitude list, that in comparison to all people, not just the people that I know, but does it say the people that I know or does it say all people? Comparing your life to that of most other people. So, most other people, I have clean water, I have clean food, I have a pretty good life, I have good health, I have dogs and a husband. So I'm going to say A. Okay. Number 5. 5 golden rings. I'm so silly. Okay. How much would you change your physical appearance? Oh, Lord. How much would you change your physical appearance if you had no monetary or other restriction? A, nothing. I am content with the way I look. B, a little nip here and a tuck there would make a vast improvement. C, I changed my whole appearance, get the works. Well, here's the thing. So this is a hard question for me because I would lose weight if I could stick to a lifestyle change, but I wouldn't get plastic surgery to do it. Not that I have any issues with that whatsoever, obviously. My dad's a plastic surgeon. But for me, that personal choice is, if I lost a lot of weight and then I wasn't happy with hanging skin or something like that, I probably would to make myself feel more confident, but not to lose the weight. Although I have thought about it, some of those different things. I don't know. I guess more or less, this is kind of really an awareness moment for me. I guess it's A, I'm pretty content with the way I look. Even though I want to lose weight, most days that I wake up, I'm not obsessed with it anymore. I'm really not, and honest to God, doing YouTube has really helped me with that. So I'm going to say A. That kind of surprised me. Number 6, how happy or satisfied are you in your choice of job or career? A, I am extremely satisfied with my choice for my life's work. B, I am somewhat satisfied, but I might be tempted to switch jobs in the future. C, I hate my job, and it's a drag having to show up for work every day. Well, I have felt all 3 of those at different points in my life, but today I'm extremely satisfied with my choice for my life's work. I feel so blessed to do what I get to do on a daily basis. Making videos that people want to actually watch, or, even if they watch them because they're hate watching. Thank you for watching them, but no, for the people out there that you guys leave the nicest comments, and and I'm excited about books I'm writing. I just announced in my vlog last night that my publisher contacted me and she has some companies interested. So, it's very cool. It's I have this life right now that I honestly never imagined. So for me, it's A. Okay, number 7, when you think about all the various aspects of your life, how would you rate your satisfaction with your life in general? A, I am highly satisfied with my life. B, I am moderately satisfied with my life, but planning to make a few small changes to improve it. C, I am totally dissatisfied with my life, it sucks. Well, I don't really have any life changes right now. Here's the thing. I guess as I'm doing this, I think this is important for me to say. My husband and I have plans for our future. We want to have a place in Florida. We want to go back and forth. But honest to God, if every day for the rest of my life look like today, where, you know, I got to get up and, you know, take my dogs out and go hang out with my friend and have dinner with my husband and make videos and write my book and read books. Like, if that was my day every day for the rest of my life, that would be a 10. Like, honestly, like, that would be a 10. I'm not this person that needs a lot, you know? Don't get me wrong in that I wouldn't love to have a Gucci messenger bag, you know what I mean? Like, those things are fun too, but like, the simplicity of life is good enough for me, and it took me a long time to get there, you know? Like, it took me a long, long time to get there, and I don't know, it's something that I'm not willing to kind of like give up at this point. I always believe in dreaming a bigger dream. I do. But that doesn't mean that you lose satisfaction with where you're at in your life either, you know? Because a lot of times once you reach that dream, it's like you forget where you came from, and then nothing seems exciting to you anymore. And every day that I get up, I love everything that I get to. I honestly, like, just even planning out this video is fun for me. So for me, I'm going to say I'm highly satisfied with my life. And, you know, and if you're not answering with some of those questions, my advice to you would be, take a look at what areas you are dissatisfied in. You know, like if it asks you a question, comparing your life to that of most other people, how would you describe yours? And you say, my life is the pits. Well, write down a pros and cons list. Take a look at why you can't say, I am extremely fortunate. Ask yourself, what would it take for me to be able to say, I'm extremely fortunate? Like, what would your life have to look like? And then the work is, what do you have to do to get there? Okay, so number 7, when you think about all the various aspects of your life, how would you, oh, I already did that. Okay, 8, rate how difficult or easy it is for you to achieve personal goals. A, I frequently set goals, stay focused, and finish what I start. My goals are usually easy to reach. B, I sometimes set goals, and although many are challenging, I strive to attain them. C, I resist setting goals since I never seem to attain them. Well, my goals, I would not say are usually easy to reach. Like, they are work for me. Like, they do take work. So I would say B. I sometimes set goals, and although many are challenging, I strive to attain them. I would say B. Okay, number 9, comparing your life to that of most other people in general, how do you feel about yours? Oh, this is the same question. A, I feel extremely fortunate. Oh, different answers though, kind of. B, I feel somewhat fortunate. C, I feel dissatisfied with my life and can't understand why nothing ever seems to go my way. So the first one said my life is pits. They're doing a switcheroo on you like the SAT. I don't like that. Well, I feel extremely fortunate, so I'm going to say A again. And 10, imagine your ideal life. How close do you feel you are having your ideal? A, I am living life to the fullest and enjoying every minute of it, so I'd say that I'm close to having the perfect life. B, I'm still tweaking with areas of my life. Since there's always room for improvement, I'd say I am somewhat close to having my ideal life. And C, my life at present is not close at all to what I'd like my ideal life to be. I would say B, I'm still tweaking with areas of my life. Since there's always room for improvement, I'd say I'm somewhat close to having my ideal. Because, I mean, I feel like you're always working on it, so I'd say B. Okay. Turn the page forward to scoring. So, are you an optimist, a realist, or a pessimist? For every A answer, give yourself 3 points. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3 is 18. I told you, I don't have my glasses on, I can't do math. For every B answer, give yourself 2 points. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. That would have been easier to do it that way. I'm seriously, you guys, I am so embarrassed to show you this. I totally carried the 1 over. I'm not good at math, you guys. I'm horrible. Okay. So, and then for every C answer, give yourself 1 point. So add those up, and we're gonna do the little answers. Na, 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 na. This is a fun video today. Na, 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 na. If you guys wanna do more tests like this, maybe we'll do like Test Tuesdays, although this is Wednesdays, but maybe we'll do like Test Tuesdays or something like that. Always thinking. So anyway, 21 to, okay, so I had 26 points. 21 to 30 points. This is me. You have grammatical error. Mira Lester, have an optimistic outlook and are genuinely satisfied with your life. I would agree with that. 11 to 20 points. You are a realist. This is like grammar central, needs to be checked. You are a realist and understand that the good things in your life balance out the bad. You believe the course of your life can change and that you hold the power to make it change. 1 to 10 points. You tend towards grammatical error. You tend toward pessimism and might be concerned that your life is not under your control, but is driven by forces more powerful than you. That's where you get stuck in that rut and you feel like you can't get out of it. Based on your response, which I have to say, yesterday in my video, so many people responded and said, thank you for saying that because I'm in that rut and I need the push, okay? Well, it's kind of like the whole idea of inertia, that, a ball in motion stays in, something in motion stays in motion, but if you push it, it'll, we gotta push it. We gotta get you into motion. We gotta move you going. What do we need to do to get you going, okay? The ding ding things in my head just went off with my weight loss and lifestyle change. Ding, 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 ding. Peter, get it in motion. Based on your responses to the questions, you may discover that you already are an optimist, and if so, good for you. Use the ideas in this book to increase your happiness and spread the joy. If you are a realist, think about incorporating many of the suggestions in this book to make your life more enjoyable. Finally, if you tend towards pessimism, understand that shifting away from negative thinking requires a consciousness of how you tend to immediately react to people, circumstances, and events in your life, as well as a desire to see life more cheerfully, positively, and optimistically. Mine this book for ideas that appeal to you. I don't know what that means. Mine, M-I-N-E. Focus on making yourself happy first, then express goodwill to others. One of the things I would suggest to people, I've been at very low parts of my life before, very stuck parts where I feel like I can't move on. And one of the things I would say to you that somebody said to me at that time was, what are you getting out of being miserable? Like, what is it doing for you? What are you getting out of being stuck in a rut? Like, is it giving you excuses to not have to try new things? Are you afraid of being happy? Are you afraid of success? Because for me, I was. Because it was easier for me to believe in myself as a failure, as this nasty person, than to be happy and to give blessings to the world and succeed. Like, that's the truth. So maybe what you need to ask yourself is, why are you choosing to be miserable? And I think it's a good question for all of us on days that we're down, Today, why am I choosing to be down? There are people that have it much worse than I do. I'm grateful for my life, and I'd like to, express that to others. So, I love you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about doing this test. I thought it was kind of fun to do something different. I love you, and I will see you later. Bye.